Hey guys, I am live with you right now. I'm gonna do episode number 4 of Why Is My Car Such a Shithole, except we're in my house instead of in my car. One of the things that I do with the moms that I coach, and one of the first things we're gonna do in summer camp is work on creating your physical space. So, like when you feel crazy and chaotic, a lot of times it's because you don't have any space for yourself. And then you make yourself more crazy and chaotic by creating a space. Like you go on Pinterest, you figure out how to make your space perfect and beautiful and wonderful, and then you spend all your time like decluttering your space only to like work your ass off, get burned out, not even be able to enjoy the space, and then it gets messy again. So I'm going to talk about how to create your own physical space in your house so that you have a space that you can like relax in. You can even maybe get away from your children in. And this is going to be crucial to the virtual summer camp that we're doing because you're going to need that mental space, but also a physical space that feels really good and cozy. So hold on, I'm going to fix this tripod. All right, better. You guys were crooked. And I am going to my son's school today, and I'm supposed to be Cleopatra, so I'm wearing like an Egyptian nightgown. I don't know. And guess what? I found printables for Cleopatra's headdress and a pharaoh's headdress online, so I didn't have to do a thing that was crafty. I told my mother-in-law that I made the headdress, and she's like, "You're so talented." And I'm like, yeah, I'm talented at taking the easy way out. So I hope my kids' teachers are not listening to this. But, all right. So creating space. I actually have 4 really spaces in my house that are my physical spaces that I like to set up for myself to get that space. So either to get away from my kids or to be in the same room with my kids, but like having my own space. And for me, what's important is it to feel like beautiful, a place I like to look at, a place I like to be comfortable in, so it has to be comfortable, and then it has to be productive in some way. Like, too much clutter is not okay because then I can't, like, put my stuff down. I need a place to put my drinks down. I have a son. One of my kids is coming in and visiting me. He's hiding. You want to say hi? And my dog, who's going to now attack my kid. You can see, this is what my life is like. My life is not perfect. You say hi?
Hi.
You should go put on your pharaoh headdress and come in and show them.
Okay.
All right, he's going to show you his pharaoh headdress. So right now we're in my room. You've seen my room when it's clean, but right now you see how messy it is. So that is my bed. For me to feel like my space is cozy and beautiful, I need to make my bed. It takes 2 seconds. I'm literally going to make my bed while I'm on here with you guys. So like in the morning, right before I leave, I literally, sometimes I even put my kids in the car. And then I come out here. Down here is the abyss. That's where I throw my husband's stuff. And I don't have to look at it. So I'm not making it perfect. I just don't have to look at half of it. All right, look at the pharaoh. And I'm trying to make the bed. Woo!
Mom,
What? Put mine on? All right. And now we have... And so this is what happens like when you try to clean your space. If you try to like take everything out of your cabinets at once, well, your kid and your dog are going to be in your house. And welcome to Egypt.
You mean 2 kids?
Yeah, so your kid and your dog are going to be all up in your grill if you try to do too much. So you try to do the bare minimum to make your space comfortable. And this is what happens when you do it. Yes, kids are coming in and waving flags and putting pharaoh headdresses on. So, everybody out. Doop. I have to finish talking to them and then we'll go to school. Can you take my headdress and put it with the stuff? Thank you.
Adios, Egypt!
All right. So boom. That makes me feel better. Then when I'm hanging out in here, I like to turn on these lights, which honestly for like 5 years I didn't even use them. But I love them. They're amazing. So I turn on the lights. And then the last thing that I need to do for this space is to declutter. This is my office, which is a little bit cluttered. There's a pharaoh in my office. Reason, you're amazing.
Adios, Egypt!
Maybe you should find out
Egypt! Hey!
Maybe you should find out how to say bye in Egypt. Hey, will you throw this stuff out, Mace? Here. In the kitchen garbage. The bathroom is too small. Go. Don't let the dog attack you. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. All right. So, like, this is my life. This is what my mornings are like. And I actually do try to get one of my spaces cleared out in the morning so that when I come back from dropping the kids off at school, I can, like, instantly get to it. So to clear this space out, I do try to keep it relatively clear. But the clothes always get piled up here.
You can't clear it out.
What are you saying?
You can't clear it out.
So, really, I'm just going to hang up this stuff in the closet. Can you stop?
Hi. Stop. Hi, this is the flag of Egypt. La 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 la. Flag of Egypt is so fun. Flag of Egypt.
Oh my God, we missed it. We should have videotaped it. Drop it. Drop it.
You should have videotaped
Can
what?
you guys please go outside? Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. So my dog was just doing the conga with my son, and when he does the conga, you know what he's really doing. He's not doing the conga. Okay. So to clear my desk, I literally just have to usually like throw out some papers.
We got it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Doing the conga.
Oh yeah, Congo! Oh, peace!
Okay.
Peace bill!
Chance, get off. All right. We're not supposed to let him do that. Stop, stop, stop. If you guys go outside, Kieran, if you go outside, you can get your bin back. Go, now. Don't come back in. Go.
I didn't get my bin back.
There's a bin in my closet. Chance, come here. Come on. Do you see the chaos, though? Like, this is why you need to create your own physical space. I typically do not try to talk to you live when my kids are around for this reason. But this is the thing. If I do this too much, I'm going to end up so frustrated. I'm going to end up like just really yelling at my kids all day long. So I know usually not to do a thing for myself like Facebook Live in the mornings on the way to school, because the mornings on the way to school feel like this. The dog's attacking the kids, the dog's stealing the kids' hats, the kids are all yelling at each other, everybody's trying to get something done, and it goes crazy. If I try to do this every morning, I would be crazy. So that's an example of what to do. That's okay. The dog has a mosquito on him. You see what I'm saying? You need to be able to... I asked you to go outside. You need to be able to like compartmentalize your time so that when you're doing things for yourself, you have told your kids you're not available, which I didn't do, partly because I wanted them to come in here and I wanted you guys to see that my life can be chaotic too. But yeah, you have to be able to tell your kids you're unavailable, go to that separate space, and if you want that space to feel good, like if I was in here the way my room was just before at the beginning, I would have felt crazy the whole time. I need the space to feel good. So literally, I've just cleaned this off. There is a sock. There are some note cards, and now if I were to come into this space and need to use it, I would feel good about it. And that's it. That's what it takes to create. Look, I still have some clothes here, and you know what? Like, I am going to do, I don't even know what this is. My husband's shirt. Laundry. I do the bare minimum to create my space. I don't go crazy. Over time, this space does get a little better. So, like, when I have an extra 5 minutes, I will do something like reorganize one of the areas and go through and like throw stuff out for real and make it even more decluttered so that it's even more comfortable. But that's the thing, like you kind of have to redo your expectations as a mom and know that you're not going to have like an hour every day to declutter your house, and your whole house isn't going to be decluttered. So you want to create those spaces that do feel good no matter how small they are, and that you're like, instead of looking around at your whole house and being like, oh, my whole house is so messy, you can look at that one space and be like, well, that space is comfortable to be in and I want to go there. So I like to retreat to this space either during the day when I need motivation and I want to work, I like to work here, Or I like to come to this space at night, like when my husband is watching TV and I want to get away from noise. Or on the weekends, I can close the door and my kids can play out there and I can tell them I'm not available. So this is one of my spaces. I am going to be going through this exercise with the women who are in the virtual summer camp with me this summer. This is just one of the exercises we're going to do. 5 minutes, pick a space, make it your own. I hope you like that. I hope that helped you, and I hope that you create a space for yourself this summer so that you can start to have a dream summer too. All right, I have to take the kids to school now. Thank you for watching. Bye.